Party people, you have just tuned in to Who Asked You Podcast episode 3. And today's episode is going to be about a lot of interesting controversial topics and things like that. But first, before I go into that, I want to say Happy Gregorian New Year. Because it's 2020, let's have a new vision of our lives, Let's set our intentions for greatness. So we're going to start off with the Black News topic of the day. More blacks have been murdered by cops in 2015 than were lynched in the worst year of Jim Crow era. According to Mapping Police Violence, the police killed 1,164 people in 2018. In 2017, 1,147 people were killed by the police, and 25% of those killed were black. Blacks are 3 times more likely to be killed than whites. 21% of victims were unarmed. According to the Washington Post, 897 people have been shot and or killed by police in 2019. 205 of those murders were of black people. Most recently, Michael Dean, a 28-year-old father, was shot in the head on December 3rd, 2019. And Jamie Johnson, a 22-year-old HBCU student, was killed after a traffic stop on December 14th, 2019. More often than not, cops get away with murdering black citizens, male and female alike. In fact, 99% of cases of misconduct are thrown out. On News One website, they cited 68 cases where even though misconduct was proven, the police officer got off of the murder charge. Police reform is a no-brainer solution, yet we also have to pay attention to the traps that they set for us. Ever since Trayvon Martin was killed by that scum Zimmerman, America has been flooded with murder porn of innocent or unarmed citizens being gunned down. And that's not just black citizens, but of all ages, creed, and color. We have become so desensitized that police cam footage went from inciting riots and protests to a few clicks, shares, and emojis on social media. Now, I'm not saying that we need to be aggressive towards police or anything like that. But what I'm saying is we have to be careful to not be brainwashed into thinking that any type of murder is procedural. We see a video, outrage, then wait for the next episode of murder. If we were to reform the police system, I would make it that you have to live in the district to police it. A lot of officers live in different cities than where they police, so they have no connection to the people or the culture that they govern. By the way, govern means to conduct the policy, actions, and affairs of a state, organization, or people, and we all know that the USA is a corporation. I would also require thorough psychological testing and background checks that include social media checks to see if they have a racial bias. And I would require that 80% of the police force matches the ethnicity of the predominant race of the city. That way, racial bias is significantly cut. We as a community should also encourage more blacks to join the police force and realize that your own race can protect and serve you better if you allow them to. It is detrimental not only to black people but the urban community period to have such a negative connotation towards the police force. They should be able to protect and serve us without us having discontent. So I suggest that we eliminate and outlaw arrest quotas, and we should also encourage each city to have a community outreach program so police and the community can build a rapport with each other so they know that there is a mutual respect between law enforcement and the citizens that have to live their daily lives. It is unfair for policemen to do their job in fear, and it's unfair for the citizens to have to walk around in fear, because having this volatile situation between the community and the protectors of the community is why all this disconnect is going on. Let's come together for the greater good of all people involved, because until we get to a consensus on what we expect from our policemen and what the policemen expect from us, there will always be these unnecessary murders and situations where the people with ill intent on both sides, as bad cops and people who are doing illegal things, take advantage of the fact that the regular citizens and the good cops are at odds with each other. That way they're not looked upon as the real culprits and the real reason why our communities are in a messed up place. And that's just my opinion on police reform and the chaos and the chaotic situation that our communities find ourselves in. Now, if you have an opinion, please feel free to go in the comments and state how you feel about what I talked about. So now I'd like to play a little music, and this is Blame It on the Pain by Domega the Pro, Zambarze, and Veli Beretta. Let's go.
After the rain, it won't be the same. I can't be tamed, blame it on the pain. It's quite the contrary, how am I paraded rain? You gon' be acting scared when I come and change the game. After the rain, it won't be the same. I can't be tamed, blame it on the pain. It's quite the contrary, how am I paraded rain? You gon' be acting scared when I come and change the game. 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 Change the game.
Back in high school, I was classified a lame. Yeah, I used to follow niggas till I paved my own lane. Yeah, I ain't with the triggers cause I'm all about the bass. Cloud up in my vision, you can call it purple haze. I ain't got no words, you can see it in my face.
After the rain, it won't be the same. I can't be tamed, blame it on the pain. It's quite the contrary, how am I paraded rain? You gon' be acting scared when I come and change the game.
Change the game. Black sheep.
Change the game.
Black sheep.
Change the game.
Black sheep.
Change the game.
BSF to the death,
motherfucker.
After all the rain, I dried off all my clothes. Shook the water off me, still stood 10 toes. Never fold, hard to go. And I don't show my pain, I just covered up with goose. Swishes and cocaine. My girl been fucking with me, mentally playing with my brain. I am who I am, baby, it's hard for me to change. I just wanna change your life and fuck up this game. Tryna run it up with you and call you Mrs. Hayes, ayy.
After the rain, it won't be the same. I can't be tamed, blame it on the pain. It's quite the contrary, how am I paraded rain? You gon' be acting scared when I come and change the game. Change the game. Change the game. Change the game. Change the game.
Valley.
Change the game.
Harsh realities and ugly truths. Still I'm the one they come to when they want the truth. I'm the fucking truth, grind till I'm tired. I ain't celebrating till moms who quit her job. Coming out my own pocket, going broke for the shit. I'ma do it till I know that I'm too old for the shit. Niggas waiting like I know he gon' drop with that real shit. Like myself and my thoughts to come out with some ill shit. Real
After
shit.
the rain, it won't be the same. I can't be tamed, blame it on the pain. It's quite the contrary, how am I paraded rain? You gon' be acting scared when I come and change the game. Change the game. Change the game. Change the game. Change the game.
Okay, that was Domega the Pro featuring Zambarze and Veli Beretta with Blame It on the Pain. And now we're gonna go on a quick commercial break, so stay tuned. Beauty, adoration, confidence, these are the tools to rule the world. The finest melanated girls rock majestic curls. Treat yourself with the tantalizing touch of Majestic Curls Liquid Gold. Using 100% organic ingredients, Liquid Gold will have your hair feeling, looking, and smelling like the golden ratio. For just $8, you can purchase a 5 milliliter roll-on and a 2-ounce spray bottle of Liquid Gold costs as little as $20. Now ladies, if you're too busy to mess with your hair or you want to be versatile, there is no other choice but Majestic Strands. This is not your ordinary weave. Majestic Strands are long-lasting and guaranteed to make men kiss your feet and bow to Her Majesty. Majestic Strands is 100% human hair. They offer a silver collection that is virgin hair and a gold collection that is raw hair. If you want to be uncontested and keep your man, then stick with Majestic Strands. Majestic Strands offers single bundles ranging from 10 inches for $45 to 30 inches for just $120. Get your bundle on with the 3 bundle deals. You can get a 10 inch, 12 inch, 14 inch bundle for only $145. All the way to a 26 inch, 28 inch, 30 inch bundle for $245. What a good deal. If you want fair prices, then look no further. At Majestic Strands, you can get closures that start at $60. Yes, just $60. And frontals start at $100. That's it. $100. Don't miss out on that. Ladies, if you're not sure what's the better option between frontals or closures, no worries. At Majestic Strands, you will always leave beautiful, satisfied, informed, and of course, majestic. Call 810-370-6009 to schedule an appointment. That's 810-370-6009 to get majestic. Welcome back, party people. Now it's time for the crystal of the day. Today we're going to talk about amethyst. Amethyst is one of the most popular crystals that we have. It is meditative and calming. It promotes calm, peace, and balance emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Amethyst aids in the elimination of impatience. It is a birthstone for those born in February, so it is also Aquarian. It can be found in North Africa, Uruguay, and Brazil, among other places. It is used to enhance psychic powers and improves emotional intelligence. If you are unsure, keep an amethyst close by you. Amethyst is associated with your crown chakra. Help you understand your needs, wants, and desires in your relationships also. Close your eyes with your amethyst in your hands and visualize the purple crown energy flowing from the amethyst into you and repeat, I trust myself, I see what I need, and it will come to me. I personally carry amethyst with me. It's in my travel kit, and I also sleep sometimes when I want to meditate and in astral project. I put some crystals, some amethyst crystals under my pillow, and trust me, it works. Okay, now it's time for Black History Facts. Today I want to highlight 2 black inventors that may not be known. The first one is Elijah McCoy. He was an engineer and inventor. Born in 1844 in Ontario, Canada, he was the son of a fugitive slave that fled bondage through the Underground Railroad. His family saved money and didn't return to the States until 1847. They settled in Michigan. At the age of 15, Elijah learned mechanical engineering through an apprenticeship in Edinburgh, Scotland. Though he was a certified mechanical engineer, he worked as a fireman for the Michigan Central Railroad, oiling the train parts. Because he had to hand lubricate the parts, he began to test and develop an automatic lubrication system. He made the lubricator cup, which was a device that continuously dropped small amounts of oil onto the moving parts of the machines. In 1870, his Elijah McCoy Manufacturing Company began to produce his lubricators. His patent was given to him on May 27, 1873. It allowed steam trains to run continuously without maintenance, which saved time and money for operators. Elijah updated his invention for over 25 years and received over 60 patents. Elijah McCoy died in Detroit, Michigan on October 10, 1929 at the age of 85. The next black inventor I want to introduce to you is Dr. Patricia Era Bath. She is a scientist and inventor of the laser phaco probe, which removes cataracts. Dr. Patricia is the daughter of the first African-American motorman to work for the New York City subway system, and her mother was a domestic worker. She was born in Harlem, New York in 1942. Her mother bought her a chemistry set when she showed interest in science at a young age. Dr. Patricia Bath graduated from Harvard University in 1968 with a medical degree. In 1983, she became the first woman to chair an ophthalmology residency program in the U.S. In 1985, after several years of lab work, she invented the laser phaco probe, which increased the accuracy of cataract surgery. On December 18, 1986, Dr. Bath filed a patent, becoming the first African-American female doctor to receive a medical patent. Now retired, she is the co-founder and president of the American Institution for the Prevention of Blindness. She even had a scholarship named in her honor, the Patricia E. Bath MD Scholarship for female medical students. Wow, that is amazing. Respect to both of those amazing black people. Okay, party people, let's liven it up a little bit with my track, backing it up off of my upcoming Weird Loser project. Let's get it. Backing it up, backing it up, backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. Hey, backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. STG, baby. I'm doing my thing, sizing me up. She acting extreme. What? She trying to fuck. Okay. She backing it up. Backing it up. She backing it up. Backing it up. She thinks that she's SpongeBob the way that she backing it up. I'm doing my thing. Waved out in this bitch. She shaking the thing. Got me licking my lips. I want a slice. Yeah. She want my ice. What? Baby in the middle. Wearing my chain when I pipe. Yeah. She holding me down. Got her butt on my yoo-hoo. I grabbing her hips. Control her like voodoo. Sex is a ritual. Got her right here, she not digital. I'm in the trance, spiritual. Hand on the root, literal. Keep her rose quartz mineral. She was the babe when she walked in. I ain't even noticed her friend. Still trying to dive in the deep end. And I just met her this weekend. And the skin tone like the wheat thing. I'm trying to days this evening. I ain't gotta use no seasoning. Yeah. That was my track, Backing It Up by stoodytoogroovey. Hey, that's me. Okay, party people, we're gonna come back after a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna talk about Aquariuses. So stay tuned. The Creative Alliance hosts a Flint-style open stage every third Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. at the Good Beans Cafe at 328 North Grand Traverse Street, Flint, Michigan 48503. Bring your music, poetry, short stories, or just stop on by and watch the show for free. A canvas and painting supplies are always available. All performances are videotaped unless the artist prefers it not to be, and uploaded to the Flint Underground YouTube channel, as well as being aired on Comcast Channel 17 every Monday at 6 p.m. and repeated on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So come on out to our community event and meet your neighbors. What's up, party people? We're back with another esoteric lesson, and today's astrological sign is Aquarius. Aquarians are born between January 20th and February 18th. This sign is masculine and is a fixed sign. Their ruling planet is Uranus. Uranus is the planet of change, disruption, the unconventional, and the unexpected. Aquarius has the symbol of the water bearer. The water being poured symbolizes truth, which you give freely to the world. The phrase that defines you is, I know. You are the sign of friends, hopes, dreams, and wishes. You are idealistic humanitarians. Your birthstone is amethyst. You are often targeted by narrow-minded people since you are unconventional, innovative, and eccentric. Some of the famous Aquarians are Chris Rock, Kerry Washington, and Bob Marley. Now let's see, Aquarius woman, are you compatible with a Scorpio man like me? Fueled by Scorpio's volatility and Aquarius's imaginativeness, sex is quite out of the ordinary. But Aquarius is turned off by Scorpio's powerful and jealous passions, and Scorpio is upset by Aquarius's unpredictable moods. Aquarius is looking for a companion in adventure, whereas Scorpio wants a committed consort. Aquarius is aloof, unemotional, and restless. Scorpio is demanding, critical, and intensely possessive. Aquarius starts looking for happiness outside the home and might as well keep right on traveling. Yikes, I'm sorry for y'all. Wow. Well, even though we're not compatible, I still appreciate black love. So let me play the remix to an unreleased song that I made way back in the day. It's Feel Good Remix featuring Mindful. Let's get it.
I'ma need you to relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair, I squeeze your legs. Repeat. Relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair, I squeeze your legs. Repeat. You been working 11 to 4, tired as hell, perks on the floor, big booty aching, feet sore to the toes, bad water running, so take off your clothes. Girl, put on the robe, hit some wine and some rose, ain't no faculty blunt, paper plane pre-roll, yeah, candles are lit, I know you tired of shit, tell me about your work day and how Melissa's a bitch. I know you've been doing the most for me. I want you to feel just like a queen. I'm lucky that you chose me, so do just one more thing for me. I'ma need you to relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair, I squeeze your legs. Repeat. Relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair, I squeeze your legs. Repeat.
Trapped within myself like these bars between the lines in my own jail cell. Self-giving was the time in my spirit's lifted. Rhymes kinda mystic, lines feel futuristic. Saw the future when I read this. I'm just doing too much, can't relax. Don't touch me, relax your mind, take your time. I ain't even trying, no I'm lying. Doing too much at one time, but now I'm chillin', blowing back these woods with FTG. Feeling too good, I'm just chillin', blowing back these woods with FTG. Man, we feeling too good.
I know you've been doing the most for me. I want you to feel just like a queen. I'm lucky that you chose me, so do just one more thing for me. I'ma need you to relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair, I squeeze your legs. Repeat. Relax your mind, take your time, hit the weed, sit back, recline, be a dime. I get you hit, grab my hair.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Feel Good Remix by stoodytoogroovey, yours truly, and Mindful. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and after this break, we're going to talk about the fruit of the day and then get into the Who Asked You topic of the day. Stay tuned. Montage by Monty is a business committed to piecing together conscious for black-owned products for individuals who find peace in the righteous side of life. If you find your chakras are out of whack, purchase a yoga mat by Yogini. Each mat is made out of vegan hemp and are fresh out of Canada. Find your center with Yogini's vegan hemp mats. Sometimes you have to blow smoke to reach a higher state of mind, and what better way to do that than to use Black Gold's vape pen. Black Gold's vape pen come in a variety of flavors including Pineapple Express, Lemon Tree, Blue Dream, and Gorilla Glue. The CBD potency ranges from 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams. So what are you waiting for? Let your worries go with Black Gold's vape pen. I have one question. What are you doing with your life? If you aren't purchasing some Black Gold apparel, then you're doing something wrong. Represent that melanated skin and rock Black Gold apparel with pride. And if you aren't black but you are down with the frequency, then what better way than to purchase the all-inclusive Black Gold apparel? I know your money is ready to jump out of your pocket, so go ahead and contact Montage by Monty at 631-494-8181. That's 631-494-8181. Now ask yourself, if it ain't by Monty, then what is it? Are you tired of graphic designers who take too long to get the job done? Are you ready to collaborate with a graphic designer that actually cares about his client's work? Then stop wasting your time and money and experience the Dominion Effect. It's a one-stop shop for all your graphic design needs. Your record label needs a unique logo? Go to Dominion Effect. Your business needs a sign that pops? Go to Dominion Effect. If your album needs artwork that captures the sound of the music, go to Dominion Effect. They are based in Flint, Michigan, and have helped artists enhance their projects since 2014. Call them at 810-282-9778. That's 810-282-9778 and experience the Dominion Effect. Welcome back, party people. Now let's talk about some fruits and vegetables that help your body out. The first fruit I want to talk about is papayas. Papayas are rich in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants which prevent cholesterol buildup in your arteries. They also help with weight loss. They have a lot of fiber which leaves you feeling full and it helps you clear your bowel movement. Papayas also boost your immunity. A single papaya contains more than 200% of your daily requirement of vitamin C. It's good for diabetics because it has low sugar content, and it's great for your eyes because it's rich in vitamin A. It also protects against arthritis. For you ladies out there, papaya is known to help ease menstrual pain. It contains an enzyme called papain that helps regulate and ease the flow. And also, papaya is great because it prevents signs of aging. It has vitamin C, vitamin E, and antioxidants like beta-carotene, which helps prevent your skin from free radical damage, keeping wrinkles and other signs of aging at bay. It also prevents cancer because, once again, it is rich in antioxidants, phytonutrients, and flavonoids, and those prevent your cells from undergoing free radical damage. All of that sounds really amazing. Now I want to talk about eggplant. Eggplants are a great source of vitamins and minerals. They contain vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B6, thiamine, niacin, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, copper, fiber, folic acid, potassium, and even more. It helps with digestion by its high content of fiber. The fiber that eggplant contains helps reduce the amount of cholesterol that your body absorbs by binding it with your digestive system's bile, so that your body naturally gets rid of it. The manganese found in an eggplant is an antioxidant that helps prevent cancer. Not only is iron and calcium found in eggplants, but it also has been linked to reduce osteoporosis, stronger bones, and even increased bone density. Because of its iron content, it can also help prevent anemia. Eggplant also contains phytonutrients which have been known to improve mental health. By delivering more blood to the brain, phytonutrients help boost memory by stimulating your neural pathways to develop. For all you vegetarians out there, It is a great substitute for fries. You can fry them or you can cook them like a burger and season them just right, and it tastes oh so good. Okay, party people, now it's time for the Who Asked You topic of the day. The topic is, should men have a say on abortion? Now, I've had several back and forth conversations and debates and arguments with people over social media, so I just decided to put all of my opinion in one place. But before I give my opinion, I am going to put some facts out there that people may not know about abortion. Roe versus Wade makes abortion legal. Abortions, though, are also in decline. According to the CDC, there were 623,471 abortions in 2016, whereas in 1980 there was 1,297,606. Black women are more than 3.5 times more likely to have abortions. According to the CDC, only 0.5% of women who had abortions did it due to rape. 3% were because of fetal health problems. Only 4% of abortions were done due to physical health. These facts are highlighted because these are the usual excuses I hear people give to why an abortion is necessary. Yet, the top 3 reasons for abortions are as follows. 25% are not ready for a child, 23% can't afford a child, and 19% are done having children. As of 2017, there are 808 abortion clinics. According to the CDC, 437 women have died due to abortion complications between 1973 and 2014. It costs $508 to $535 to have an abortion. Now that I am done giving some facts, I have to say this. I am not pro-life or pro-choice. I am pro-consciousness and common sense. Whether you choose to believe it or not, abortion is a tactic of genocide. They target young women and women of color and poor women of all races. I have noticed that in large cities with a lot of money, I usually don't see Planned Parenthoods, but I do see them in the ghettos. And I noticed that a lot of people who advocate that murder, that state sanctioned murder, usually have children of their own. And that, I feel like that's a slap in the face to all the women who can't have children because of medical issues, that you would just kill, because it is killing. And I really want to get into that fact that you're actually killing a living being, because in abortion you can't abort something that's not living. So in order to abort something, you have to kill something, and in order to kill something, guess what? It has to be alive. So the semantics of the birth stage means nothing to me. You cannot force me to believe that you aren't killing a child based on the stage of life it's on, because you cannot decide what is actually sentient life or not. All life is precious, no matter what you are led to believe, because just because you don't want to take responsibility for your actions, you're going to kill something that's precious, that is defenseless, and you make the excuse that it's your body, when technically you're not killing your body, you're killing another body. So you saying it's your body, your choice, that means you're choosing to kill something that's from you. So actually you're actually doing a spiritual suicide, in my not so humble opinion. You know, late term abortions crush the skull of the baby and rips it out of you, and I've seen videos of like a whole baby, a precious being, being sucked forcibly out of the vagina. What if your parents did that to you? Have you ever thought that if your parents decided to do what you're advocating, that you wouldn't even be here to advocate that, to advocate state sanctioned murder? shouldn't they have a chance to live? I understand that there's some circumstances where rape happens, yet there are measures, even in that case, I'm sorry, but there are measures in that case to prevent a pregnancy. You could always take plan B. And yes, that's a spermicide. And there could be an argument that, yeah, that's killing the sperm. Fine, I'll give you that. But babies are living and breathing. Do y'all realize that they use those fetuses as anti-aging agents? Do y'all realize how much money, how much big of an industry abortion clinics are? And what they don't tell you about is the pre-op pain that you have. You feel, you suffer from getting that baby snatched out of your body. So any pain that you thought you were avoiding from having, the natural pregnancy birth, you still get it, and it's 10 times worse. I've seen women who've had abortions and they're doubled over holding their stomach because they feel that emptiness that just got ripped out of their bodies. I really want to know how do women and men who advocate the murder of babies sleep at night? How do they justify that in their mind and in their soul? How can they think that killing an innocent being for no reason, no valid reason? There are so many other options that you can take. You could I don't even advocate birth control, but you could take plan B, or if you have the baby and you can't take care of it, give it up for adoption, or give it to one of your family members until you're financially capable of having the child. Because really, you shouldn't even really be having sex unprotected if you can't even take the consequences of your actions. Now, I feel bad, and I have some type of compassion and understanding for rape victims, so that is a gray area. But as I stated before, those cases only make 0.5% of abortion reasons, and that is really sad. And my heart is heavy with the thought of how many babies are murdered every year because of irresponsible ass people. And I'm trying not to get upset, and I'm trying not to be angry. I'm trying to be in the middle way with this discussion, but there is no amount of facts or ideas that I can bring up, because it's simply murder, and that's all it'll ever be to me. And I honestly don't believe that there is any argument that anybody can bring up to change my mind about that. You can go in the comments and try, but I've been arguing with people for the past 3 years about abortion, and my feelings never change. If you can kill a baby, then you are an evil person, and there's no excuse for you. And that'll never change nothing will ever change my mind. So, yeah, that's how I feel. And if you don't agree with me, this is the Who Asked You podcast, where I will never hold my tongue for anybody. And I advise you not to hold your tongue either. So you can debate me. You can talk to me. You can tell me how you feel. You can be irrational and emotional and angry and saying I'm mansplaining, or saying I don't know what I'm talking about, or her body, her choice, and all the little stupid slogans that they brainwash you with to make you not think about the fact that you're killing another being, and a being from you at that, so you're damn near killing yourself. I'll end it with this. In the afterlife, when you're looking at your child's soul, what will you say to them? That you were given, that you chose to kill them, to terminate them, to snatch their soul away from this plane. Do you know that they could have been star children? They could have been indigo children. Do you even know what that is? Please, let's just all of us, let's just do better. let's make more conscious decisions. Let's cut out all the propaganda and all the slogans and all the protesting, and just sit and think before we make life decisions like that, because the consequences may be that after you have an abortion, you may not be able to have a kid again. And there are a lot of cases where women who have abortions when they're younger cannot have children when they're older, and they regret killing the child. So please, I'm saying this out of love, because I love all people, and I especially love black women. Please, y'all, just when you consider having an abortion, just take one extra second to think of the consequences, the universal, the physical, and the spiritual, and the mental consequence of an irrational decision. Fiat currency does not really exist, so that is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. Having more money is a minuscule advantage of killing your child. I'm sorry, because money comes and goes, but a life doesn't. Once you kill someone, once you kill something, whether it's a person or an idea, it's gone. And you can't get it back, and that is a decision that you can never take back. And if you have second thoughts about it, but it's too late, you will have to live with that. And I love you enough, listeners. I love you enough to care and to try to get you not to put that burden on your mind, on your spirit, because everybody answers to what they put out. And when you intentionally kill something, especially something of you, something as precious as a child, that karma is coming back to you. Whether you believe in karma or not, it will come back to you twofold. And I don't think anybody is ready for that. So I'm saying this out of love. Just know that I'm saying this out of love. If you already made that decision and you've had an abortion, I pray for peace for you, but in all honesty, you deserve everything that you get, or you're gonna get. I can't sugarcoat that, but I do pray for your soul, because I am a righteous person, and I try to live my life in the middle way. I try not to be into extremes. So I know that you have to forgive yourself before because what I'm talking, like my forgiveness ultimately means nothing if you don't forgive yourself. And I understand that. I'm wise enough to understand that. So if you did it, I'm not judging you, and I don't want you to hate yourself or to kill yourself or anything like that, because what is done is done. But I want you to know that is a big mistake. So like I said, I am open to debating and hearing anybody's side if they disagree with me, but I stand firm in my belief. I don't think I'm gonna change it. So that's the end of our show. Everybody who tuned in, I appreciate it. I want to put a disclaimer out there that none of the businesses that I advertise are part of my opinion. It's my opinion alone. I do not speak for them. I don't speak for anybody but myself. And I appreciate everyone who listens and everyone who gives me a back and forth, and anybody who donates. If you want to donate, my PayPal is stoodytoogroovey. And please like, share, subscribe. And my show comes on every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And if you have a business and you'd like to advertise it, right now the going rate is $3. Just $3 per episode, $10 for 3. And if you don't want to be advertise, but you want to advert, I still make those for $10. So I want to end this with love, and I do not mean to offend anyone or to upset anyone, but I have to stand firm in my belief, and I speak with love. So everyone have a peaceful new year. It's 2020. Let's make amazing changes, and I will see you guys next time.